on this episode of Code 20.
Alrighty, LAPD Valley Traffic
we're not even supposed to be, sir.
is reporting a possible structure fire in the area of Roscoe and Van Nuys over on Titus. There's only commercial buildings over there as far as I'm aware, but we're northbound 405, and that's our structure dispatch coming out right now.
81, Engine 7, Task Force 39, Flight Force 90, Battalion 10, Battalion 12, respond to the structure fire. 8126 Van Nuys Boulevard, crossing Lanark, Channel 9 response, TAC 17, TAC 17.
All right, they're reporting it Van Nuys and Lanark. That's got to be one and the same. You see anything out there?
No.
Nothing? All right, well.
68 injury, 1210 Stanley Avenue.
We'll go check it out, but what are you doing, bro? This is a freeway on-ramp. You're on a freeway on-ramp. Holy cow. On a bicycle coming up the wrong way. That's an interesting one. Again, it was an LAPD unit that reported the fire, and no offense to our boys in blue out here, but they don't normally give really good fire size ups. If anything, they tend to over exaggerate fires quite a bit. But with that being said, we're still gonna go check it out because it could be legit. Look at this dude over here, tripping out. This guy is not even on planet Earth right now. Well, all right, good luck with that. We're going to continue on to the fire. I always feel, I'm not going to get into it right now, but we've got quite a few, we've talked about it a few times, the drug usage going on in the city and what people are just throwing their lives away. That's really what it comes down to. They're just throwing their lives away, and everyone has their reasons for doing it, but at the end of the day, there's no reason to do that to yourself and your family. Imagine standing out on the street in Van Nuys at 12:30 in the morning. There's no one there, and you're like having a conversation, like there's a whole thing going on, and you're just on a corner, haven't showered in a month. Again, it's sad. I feel for these people, but at the end of the day, don't do drugs, kids. Do not do drugs. They are not good. And they did have it as a structure, but city was getting that from LAPD's information from their report.
41 Roche Fire intersection.
Transport to DeSoto occurred approximately 2 minutes ago.
It's going to be down here to the right somewhere.
Suspect vehicle, older model, black
You seen it?
ladies. The four-door was last seen towards Data. Females were heard screaming in distress no further. There's also reporting shots fired
Nice.
only in the area of Canoga and Devon.
You know what's funny? Ooh, nice bike.
Road and Parker.
My area.
She was fire station.
So LAPD reported it here.
All units 17-823 is responding code 3 from 16721 Vincent.
LAPD had it right here. I don't see anything.
That Brian Schultz get an IR for 911 abuse. Maybe stiffed in a call.
455's code 6 in the area. Not seeing anything yet. LAFD has it at Lanark. I'm at Titus, heading down to Lanark. I don't see anything.
Your guys' formation.
Great. See anything?
No.
That's right, can you repeat that message? 23, 17, X47, advised. The PR probably call 085. It's a free bank marijuana user receiving calls similar to this over 10 times in the last 24 hours.
Suspect barricaded inside of a smoke shop, it seems.
They're flipping around behind us. They must have seen something.
I took a report last week for 911.
I didn't see anything. Brilliant.
Last year, 10 calls.
Let's go over here.
Engine 7 on scene at 8126 on Van Nuys. We do have approximately a 3-story building under construction. We have what appears to be a very small fire behind a wall or in the investigative vault.
Oh.
Roger.
Look at how much equipment is coming out of them.
Units responding to the reported
Let's go where the RAs are.
8126 North Van Nuys Boulevard. Engine 7 on scene reports 3-story building under construction. Small fire behind wall. Best mode. All units continue through emergency.
These guys found the spot. The RAs always find the best spot. Always. Always, always. I'm very impressed by their ability to be close, but not getting stuck. That's always the the big issue. All right, there's a 3-story building under construction, fire behind a wall.
There's a shot fired, heard on me. Hey, anyone, just give us a hand, take us over to plywood. 1722, I'm gonna...
45 David, I copy the size up. It's gonna be a 3-story under construction, fire behind a wall. Small fire behind a wall. 45 is going to be monitoring TAC 17, and if it's in the wall, I'll jump out. Otherwise, I'll stay at code 6 at scene. All right, we're not going to get out yet until we get a better size up. As of right now, fire behind a wall.
Second just to get in here. I'll let you know if we need anything else.
All right.
All right, copy. I got engine 7 doing fire attack. Engine 39, you're backing them up. Engine 1 and 2, just stand by for a minute.
All right.
1 or 2, roger. Radio station. Last company, repeat. Flight Force 90, on scene.
You know, let's go over to the...
Stand by, Light Force 90, let's do it, engine 7 finds.
Let's go over to the strip mall across the street, because that'll put us in a good... Okay.
Metro engine 39 on scene.
That'll put us in a good spot.
7, confirming their size up, 3-story, large apartment building in the framing stage. They have reports of fire behind the wall. We're investigating. We're going to be in the offensive mode.
So the CHP officer just let me on the Oroville Dam. And there's supposed to be no public access, Homeland Security issues, all that. He's like, go ahead, your media, go ahead.
What? Did you hear that? Keith, what the heck? Yeah, I would say make it quick. Holy cow.
From engine 7, and engine 81 can handle. We're putting it out right now with the water gun.
All right.
There's just a small little rubbish burning behind this piece of plywood.
He's like, go ahead.
Alrighty, Keith is up at the Oroville Dam. I don't even know where that is, if you guys are all familiar with that. We're going to go around here. We're going to go to the left.
Engine 7, Light Force 39, copy. Engine 7, engine
I know.
1 are going to handle.
So we're we're clearing.
Suspects affirm inside these.
We're clearing off of the fire. It's under construction, so that would have been interesting. Holy cow, if that thing went, it would have been a whole different story. However, LAPD found it, reported it as a structure fire, which, cool. And then City Fire got over there and got it out very quickly. We're going to be clearing. While we're clearing, I'll leave you guys with this. Keith is up north at the... Actually, I'm going to stop right here to give you guys some details. And I'm sure he'll be sending it in shortly. I don't have too much information. Let me zoom out here. It's up north. There it is. Keith is on the Thompson fire, which is in Butte County, California, so way up north. I think it's east of Sacramento by my map. Where are we here? Where are we? Yeah, north of Sacramento. My apologies. Updated 37 minutes ago. It's at 3,000 acres, 0% containment. There are evacuation orders, level 2 evacuation orders, and level 3 evacuation orders in effect for a ton of cities. There's some zone notes. The fire has now been, this is from their staff from the system that we use here. The fire has now been mapped at 3,000 acres. Their latest fire perimeter can be viewed. Fire perimeter advisement, please note that the fire perimeters indicate the general burn area, but do not indicate measured, yada, yada, yada. Pretty crazy. It started out as a 3 to 5 acre spot fire over near Holman Avenue Drive, and the structures on Hillcrest, I guess, were going to be impacted. So really pretty crazy stuff. Keith's got some incredible footage. Alex, if we could, let's go take a look at what Keith has been working on, which is the, oh, I just had it and it just disappeared. It's going to be the Thompson fire in Northern California. If we could, let's go take a look at his overnight footage, and then I believe he's going to be shooting some more content and coverage on the overnight. He's going to get some rest, and then he'll be filming some more stuff in the sunrise. So I haven't seen that yet, but Alex, if we could, let's roll a montage. Let's roll a montage of Keith's beautiful footage from the Thompson fire. Let's go take a look. So back here with us again, beautiful, absolutely beautiful footage from Keith. Always impressed with his fire coverage. Keith loves going to the fires. 536, I copy, need me a move-ups, or what do you need? He does an incredible job with the fires. His footage is beautiful, and
just going over to Bridge and Fairview.
okay, copy. I will not be doing move-ups. And 455 is going to be staging. I'll be Valley stage. 455 David clear. He'll take any moment he can to go to a brush fire, and going thinking outside the box, and he'll look at a fire and he'll go, it doesn't matter how far away it is. He'll go, you know what? I'm looking at this. It looks really good. I'm going to go check it out, and he'll just go. He'll just jump in and go. So got to give him a hell of a lot of credit for that, and all around really impressive. So we'll leave it at that, and we're gonna be clear and on to the next one. Alrighty, we are turning on to Mulholland. We've got an RA responding to the same call that we're going to right in front of us. It's going to be a vehicle over the side cliff rescue on Mulholland in the Hollywood Hills. Tay, if you could grab your lens cap off the dash and shove it in the glove box or somewhere. It's not going to drive me insane on the hills up here. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, we're following in one of the RAs from the Mulholland station. This is a, again, vehicle over the side, cliff rescue. I don't have too much information. The exact location is not available, as it is actually physically off the right side, or the north side, I should say, as we're responding, our right side, the north side of Mulholland. And this is going to be a vehicle quite a ways off the roadway. But either way, we're pretty close. And we do have a good location. It's going to be just past, right near Allenwood, which is great because there is an overlook here. And that's probably where the vehicle went off. Maybe at the top of Laurel Pass here, they went straight, or they went straight off of Allenwood. Interestingly enough, there are a few vehicles down there in the embankment. There's an old VW IT. I do see lights inside the overlook area. We're probably going to end up going over there, just because that's going to be our best vantage. I see somebody with a cell phone light there. That's probably our best bet. I don't want to block the. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet. I don't want to block the entrance there because they're probably going to use that. Look through here and see if you see any tracks or anything. But I have a feeling it's right. If I had to guess, it's going to be right here.
1089 North 10.
You can see this area, the brush and stuff. I'm going to turn us around. Those lights over there are giving me a little hope. That flashlight or whatever that was. You can see there's someone in the. You see the flashlights in there? I don't know if they climbed up or what, but.
7 en route. 27 en route. 27.
I have a feeling. Yeah, there's some guys right there. It's going to be in here. All right, let's take a hike. And we're very familiar with this. Tay and I've been up here a few times.
You want to come back to voicemail?
At the overlook. We should probably park a little further down though, yeah? All right, we don't want to get completely stuck in here.
Metro from engine 97 on scene at 8469 Mulholland Drive.
Yeah.
We've checked the area here. We're not seeing any signs of a vehicle over the side.
Well, the RA's got somebody.
The PR on the line.
Yeah, they're right there with the. Oh, I just hit my funny bone so hard on the door. God. Oh, the timing. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, they're gonna be down off the side there. We'll switch over to channel 8. Oh, that hurts. So, did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Oh. Cavalry's coming. There we go. 17. I think it's TAC 17. We're going to find out. All right, let's get ourselves down in there. Yeah, that's right where I thought it was. There we go. I have a feeling the car Ooh, coyote. Big one. I have a feeling the car is going to be down to our right.
The 8469 Mulholland, this has been modified to a technical rescue. It's not technical rescue, no vehicle involvement.
Oh.
We have a patient over the side.
Oh. No vehicle, just a person. All right. Well, okay. Great. No car.
Engine 97 for Metro, engine 97. Go ahead for engine 97. Engine 97, your rescue 97 is with the RP. Make contact with the RP. Still have one other patient still over the side.
All right.
Engine 97, roger. I'll be on scene shortly, and I'll give a size up when I get on scene. 97's roger.
I really do not know.
27, en route, 27.
Yeah, out of back alarm 59. Yeah, 60 is up at time 14. I copy. I'm on scene. Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, it's at the overlook. Alrighty, come on, Tay.
Battalion 14. Battalion 14, go.
Yeah, go ahead for Battalion 14.
Coming, all right? Yell to me. Baby! You guys stand back and you'll get, I'll say 3. No, she's not hurt.
Battalion 14, roger. We noticed Mulholland IC. Continue through. Battalion 14's on scene. Needs to be done at Mulholland IC.
Copy, task force agent.
Yeah, 455's code 6 going to be a technical rescue, not a vehicle over the side. It's going to be just a person over the side, standing by for. They're gonna probably lower a rope. Fire 1's going to be here momentarily. Tay, if you look to the north, you should see a helicopter coming. Yeah, right there. You should see. Let me know if you see him.
All right, hey, go. Yell to me again. Okay, we're on our way, dear. All right, we're coming, all right?
We have enough room up here to get one rig for an anchor. We have truck 60 pulling.
All right, 455 David's on the overlook over the top of where the victim is. It's going to be about 50 feet down. They're saying 22-year-old female. I got FD making their way down. I'm trying to see if I can get an angle on it, but it's just a technical rescue as of right now. But I hear the female down the hill screaming for help. You hear her screaming?
Yeah.
That's freaking terrifying. Imagine if we heard that just out here. We're on a hike and we hear "help me" in the bushes. Would you go? Would you go down there?
Yeah.
Yeah? 455 David's in the right spot. I'll be standing by. They're gonna probably lower a line here off of the heavy or technical rescue. It's a ways down, huh? Let's see if we can take a gander. Wish this bush wasn't in the way. Go. talking about. There's a little bit of a debate right now from Helco as to what exactly they're going to do. But she went down about, they're saying between 50 and 60 feet, female 20s, early 20s, rolled down a hill.
USAR group from IC, let's prepare for a ground-based rescue.
We're preparing for a ground-based rescue right now, but they do have the ability to do hoist overhead. So they're debating right now what they're actually going to do. But as of right now, I think it's going to be a ground-based rescue. She's able to walk and she's ambulatory, which is a good, obviously a good thing. When I saw them with the flashlights, the cell phones stayed. Did you know it was them or no? Yeah. No? Maybe.
Yeah, USAR group truck 88. You got USAR 27.
All right, we're going to listen up on comms for a little bit, and they're going to, it sounds like they're doing a ground-based operation, and we'll get some shots of them bringing her up. It sounds like she's in decent shape, which is good.
On personnel, you can have 27 standby.
Bitchin'. We can do better than that. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Great shot. Love that. That was a great shot. That was so cool. Man. And it was neat because the other airship is actually lighting up the one we were filming right now, which is like unbelievable. All right, sounds like they're leaving it for the ground, guys. All right, they're cutting off the lower airship. They're not going to do a hoist, and the top airship's going to stay to light up where the victim fell. They are not going to be doing a rescue. They're just for lighting and a second, third, fourth, probably fifth pair of eyes above this incident. But they are going to. Damn. Oh, basket's going. On belay, there they go. Now we wait. Look at all the equipment, by the way, all the way to the end of Mulholland, all the way to where we are, just lined with, and there's Heavy Rescue 3 out of downtown. So right by the Da Vinci building that we've talked about, the fire that we had years ago, that Heavy Rescue equipment is out of downtown. It's that far. Now this path, and incidentally enough, I've hiked down here. This path goes all the way down, makes a left. It gives you an option to actually go down to where I believe she fell to. But I'm not interested in going down there with all of that equipment. So I think we're going to stay up here, wait for them to bring her up, and then it's 2:27, so we're good on time. But yeah, they should have her up. Usually it takes about 30 minutes, so we'll see. We're gonna go to the side here, get a shot of them coming up the crest. Actually, we could probably get it from right here, and then we're gonna go back to that same spot we were at. Damn tumbleweed, I'm being attacked over here. 40 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet, Ted. So right here. She walked to the gurney. That's a good sign. Very good sign. All right, they're walking. Not too happy about our presence, but you know, falling off a cliff, I wouldn't be too happy about much either. All right, we're all set. LAFD did a great job on this one. They have a single female, young, early 20s, fell approximately 60 feet, rolled down the side of this cliff. After hiking down there a whole bunch of times myself, it is not a forgiving piece of terrain, a lot of rocks and all sorts of stuff there. So either way, these guys did an amazing job. We originally thought it was a car over the side. I didn't see any skid marks. I didn't see any road debris or anything like that. And once we heard these people coming out, they immediately came up and said, hey, we're going to change this from a physical rescue to a technical rescue. So instead of a vehicle over the side and everything like that, it now becomes just walking a person up. But either way, we will be on to the next one. 425 Dave is going to be clear from the technical rescue on Mulholland. I'll be back tonight in about 5 minutes. It's relatively bright out, not super bright, not a full moon. As Tay pointed out earlier, it's a toenail situation with the moon. We are heading that direction, and I'm trying to see what our best route is going to be. It's probably going to be 134 to the 5, but and we haven't heard a size up either, but we do have the channels open, so we'll see pretty quickly. While we're en route to this, while continuing, because it's going to be a little bit, Gabe is covering a situation with a woman who was shot in a vehicle in the Vermont Vista area down, I think it's Vermont Vista, it's down off the 105. I don't have a story title yet. Alex, if he does end up feeding this, which I think he will, something involving a woman shot in a Mercedes down in that area. And we'll link up with Gabe at some point and get some more information on it, maybe later in the night. But if we could, let's go take a look at the footage that Gabe has on that situation right now.
You're on the brush fire.
We're heading up into, we're actually way up in the hills here, above Lake Hugh. Look at the moon. Tay called it a toenail earlier. I think that's a pretty accurate description. We are in the hills above Lake, Castaic Lake, and LA County Fire is reporting I guess what now is a 20 by 20 spot up on the hill somewhere. And I don't even see it. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure where the fire is. I assume it's down. It's down there somewhere. I don't see it. Let's flip around and see if we can see it from the hillside here. That would probably be our best bet. Actually, yeah. Let's go down here a little bit. Yeah, it's like pitch black. I'm not seeing anything though. It's got to be down. All right. Let's go take a look. See if we can find it. It is beautiful out here. Look at this. I don't even smell smoke.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't smell anything. I'm sure during the day this is gorgeous, but...
Watch out for ticks.
I know. I don't see anything. Huh. They've got some lines over here. And they all seem to be focused on this spot. There's like no wind. Yeah, I've got to check for ticks for sure. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I don't smell smoke. They did call for the copter and all that. 423. I'm here where everybody's set up. I don't smell smoke. I don't see any flammage. They've got some supply lines hooked up, but I'm just not seeing anything. Do you know if it's closer toward the lake or if it's on the hillside behind it? Let's go up the street a little bit and see if we can see something.
I'm
but
not getting this all near, but I haven't heard anything else.
yeah, usually you get like the glow.
Exact location.
Copy. Yeah, it's pitch black out here outside of these trucks, but I'll drive around a little bit, see what I can find, but nothing super obvious. Whew. Continuing. Sorry, nothing super obvious. We're above the lake. I'll be continuing. to investigate. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything tick. Nothing.
36 around 550 South Main for a possible 459 suspect there now. Possible, per the RP, who is the victim's mother, the victim's father is a known rapper.
Known rapper, okay. How are they even seeing a 20 by 20 spot? I'm not even seeing that. This goes up and then comes back. Yeah. Let me go up a little bit and take a look. What's going on here? Slippery. The road is just messed up. Fire danger sign needs to be upgraded a little bit.
So wherever that BC's at is where I'm assuming the fire is going to be above where he's at.
Yeah, I was just there and I didn't see anything. Literally not smelling smoke either, so I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what they're seeing that I'm not seeing, but I'm gonna take a look here.
4 Paul, Robert Charles, 426.
7 Buffington Road, the Y.
18997.
And 145 LA.
Yeah, it is pitch black up here. I'm surprised I have radio service and I'm not seeing any fire anywhere.
Possibly in building L.
Is it down? Is it down on the other side? Is it on the other side of the river, possibly? Let's or the lake, sorry, not the river. It's a nice lake. I've actually never been up here. This is my first time. First time. All right, let's hike up into this. I know, Tay's like, the ticks, the bugs. You're not afraid of the bugs, though. You like the bugs.
I don't want ticks, though.
Yeah, well, nobody wants the ticks. Nobody wants the ticks. This is definitely tick department, right?
Yeah.
There is nothing out here. Again, a 20 by 20 spot, I mean, no. It's got to be up by where everybody's parked, but I don't see anything. They must have gotten it out. I don't know why they're still asking for resources. Look at the sky, huh? Do you have enough ISO to see the Milky Way? If you really crank it, I bet you could. Huh?
Yeah.
You can see it?
Kind of.
How cool is that? Can you see this?
Well, don't point it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It's also kind of on the green side, which is good. Isn't that beautiful? Shooting star right now would be just fantastic. Look at that. Here, let me turn the marker lights off. Let's see a little better. It's amazing, you kind of forget. God, look at that. Working in the city so much, you never look up, and then you come out here and all you want to do is just lay on your back and stare. And we're not even that far out of LA, and it looks like that. You know, imagine Joshua Tree right now. And it's great because of the toenail moon. What? Look at that. I hope that comes out.
Me too.
Alrighty, you ready? Can you see me?
Barely.
There's no way.
No.
Alrighty, guys. How about this? I'll bounce it off the Taurus. County got a quick handle on this. They're saying it was what do we hear? An acre or two, and they downgraded it to a 20 by 20 spot. I think they canceled the air resources, and I'm sure these guys got it out. But incredible view. from up here, and definitely worth the drive for the nicest star view I've seen in a long time. We are going to be on to the next one. Alrighty. There he is. Bro.
They're gone.
They're gone. They're out of here. All right. I've been trying to get down here for like
2 weeks.
The whole night we've been running calls. It's been completely insane. I keep telling everybody you've got some stories that are like fantastic that we want to look into, but
well, for starters, we have a Rocket Man struck again.
Rocket Man returns?
Yeah.
All right.
SpaceX is launching. They're launching again in the evening. We got some nice launch footage.
By we, you mean you?
Yes. We've had two in the last what is it, week?
There's been a few, and the timing is amazing because the visuals are just absolutely.
I shot one a week ago. That's the one that we're gonna see, and then we had another one. When was it? Monday?
No, Tuesday. It was,
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday.
We were working on something, and then it launched, and then I held up my video, and it looked exactly the same. So
almost
I
identical.
didn't shoot that one. So Alex, if you can roll the Starlink launch from, I guess, a week and a half ago. Amazing footage as always by me.
No, not like that. Not like that. No, dude. No, do that again. Do that again.
Why don't you go, oh, wow.
All right, I'll give it to you. How about that? Beautiful footage by Gabe, as always, on those rocket launches. I don't even want to call him Rocket Man, but he's earned the name at this point. Undefeated Rocket Man. it's too funny, honestly. All right, beautiful rocket footage. I don't think we can go an episode without doing a rocket launch.
And they're going to be happening more often, so.
All right, enough of the rocket stuff. What else you got? Anything else?
We had I had a mountain lion gets. We don't know if it got struck by a vehicle, but least common denominator, it happened on the freeway, on the 101. So we had a deceased mountain lion on the 101 freeway in Agora Hills.
That's sad.
And ironically, it was struck by, or however it perished.
It was hit by a car, dude. It was on the freeway.
It was hit by a car.
What are you talking about? Come on.
It was ironically.
How else would it be? What's the other option? Aliens?
Lightning?
No.
Dry lightning, because you don't believe in dry lightning.
I don't believe in dry lightning. No, I got hit by a car. But why is it? Tell us why that story was.
It's
so
ironic because it got hit probably, I'd say, like half a mile north of where they're building the wildlife crossing.
Mm. 477 Pico and La Jolla. Sounds like a confirmed waterman.
And Carthay.
Tell me about the mountain lion, dude.
So it's ironic because it got hit about half a mile north on the 101 where they're building the wildlife crossing.
How long have they been working on that?
About a year. And
So-
I think it still has a year to go.
I think are there Caltrans photos of the project, the wildlife thing?
Yeah.
Can you, Alex, if you could, look into the Caltrans, where would that be, Gabe, the Caltrans data for that? Like the photos?
Caltrans, I think, has project photos of it.
Alex, see if you can find the project photos of the wildlife crossing. It's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of wildlife in that area, and the 101 freeway basically cuts through a huge piece of that mountain range. And this project was approved, I want to say 5 years ago.
And I think it was paid through by funds from the Annenberg Foundation.
Right. So there's a lot of interesting history around it as to like how it came to be, and they're working on finishing it up right now. Actually, Tay and I drove through there, rode through there actually recently, and we saw the bridge and what they're doing, and it's literally just that. It's a wildlife crossing. It looks like just a continuation of the natural surroundings over the freeway. We're hoping that the animals use it. The story that Gabe had with the mountain lion is substantial and interesting because that's so close to where that crossing is being constructed. Clearly, if that was already finished, this situation wouldn't have happened and that poor mountain lion would still be alive. So we've had, how many mountain lions have gotten doinked? Quite a few.
And
Yeah.
it's not only, it's not the fact that just the mountain lion got hit, because that's usually a big story in LA. It's the relevance because it happened so close to where that bridge is supposed to be.
Right, exactly. It's something that was would have been prevented by the situation with the bridge. So,
Side note: this RTO needs to chill out.
Who?
The one on the pursuit for Northeast.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
Check out the water main and brakes.
He's like everyone in the pursuit's down here. He's like on another planet.
Oh, he's like excited about it.
Yeah.
They're already at Torrance.
Still south on 1242
Oh, I hear him. He's all right. What else you got? Anything else?
It's just been all routine stuff. We did have a house fire down in South Park, not South Park, Colorado, South Park, South LA. Call goes out for a structure fire. It's at a residential address. We get those all the time. I'm transitioning from the 10 to the 110 South. I see the loom up. I'm like, okay, we've got a working fire. I'm 2 blocks away, and I see flames just shooting up behind houses. I park, I get out, the whole house is gone, and just the.
Was this the one that basically like burned itself out?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that was.
There's fully involved, and then there's fully involved, which was this. The whole roof was just going.
What kind of house? Craftsman?
I think it was a Craftsman, maybe a bungalow.
Sad.
Yeah. So Alex, if you can roll that.
Alrighty, back here with us. We're listening to the calls coming out. They're coming out. We've got, trying to see if there's anything else interesting. There's always a ton of stories. If you guys ever want to go and take a look at the stories as they're, relatively close to as they're happening, it's like breaking news, obviously. If you guys want to ever take a look at the stories, after they've been written and all the information has been compiled with all of the raw footage, you can go over to knn.news. That's knn.news. Go over there, scroll down to publication, and you'll see all of our stories as we're producing them. Gabe's stories, my stories, Keith, Randy, Austin, all the guys, everybody's stuff goes right up on the site. Actually, Tay, I could probably turn the computer toward you. Check it out. Keynews.tv, it'll take you there. Publications right there. If you're on a computer, Roundtable. If you're on your phone, Newsbreak is pretty cool. I always recommend that. You can subscribe to not only us, you can subscribe to other publications as well, including all of your local news publishers. So no matter where you live in the US, you can find news for you. Either way, we are going to be... Where are we going, Gabe?
We're on to the next one.
He's got it.